Hey, basketball fans, welcome here to Winchester Grade School for round one regional matchup between the 14-seeded Pawnee Indians and the number 4 seed West Central Cougars. Aaron Littig here with my broadcast partner, Dennis Vortman. And
with another basketball game.
Yeah, second one of the day.
That's right.
And here we go. We have Ellis against Little here for the tip. Tips recovered by Barry, and Cougars get the ball here.
Looks like a box and one on Zach Evans. No surprise, we've seen this before. Foul right off the bat. It'll be West Central basketball out under.
I like the idea. I mean, I'm sure Coach Seasting was probably ready for a box and one, and you got Zach with the ball at the point to at least start it with him. Zach's three is no good. Up ahead to Wart. Over to Serber. And he gets Serber with a travel.
Nice transition by Pawnee, and an even better catch by Wart. He just kind of went up and got it. It wasn't like West Central was caught off guard. Riker Ford was step for step for it with him.
It was like Mason didn't see Tyson standing there saying, "Give me the ball."
Russ.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. That's Brown with it. Barry going to the right side. Evans off about 3 screens. Looked at a 3, Barry to Little. Little to Brown in the corner.
You can see Brown a little frustrated, telling his players to get to the high post. Little takes it to the basket. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the senior Brown there deciding to take charge and try and get people moved around where they should be.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like what West Central's doing here to start. They're moving the ball around the perimeter, just trying to get a feel for how the box part of this one's going to move.
Serber picked up that foul. It's team foul number 2 for Pawnee early in this one.
Little misses the first. Second one rattles out. That rebound to Ellis.
Oh, nice idea by Barry. Almost had it on Ellis. He's going to pick up the blocking foul.
I do like the idea. Now just play smart from here, Mason. Don't pick up a second one real quick. That's Butler to Wart. Cougars in a 1-2-2 3-quarter court press. Going to get a double dribble there. Nice job. That's one of those, like, he knew he did it, but sometimes if you just try really hard to act like you didn't, maybe.
No. You didn't see what you thought you saw, right? I get you.
Because then you make it look weird and everybody gets confused.
Yeah.
Barry, he drives down the left side. Back to Evans off a screen from Ford. Brown with it on the wing for 3. Gets that to go. Brown has been just instrumental in the last part of this season here, shooting the ball and giving us another scoring option.
Just super confident doing it, too. Trap there. It's going to be a jump ball. Stays with Pawnee. I would say, we talk about a lot of the guys, but Brown's shooting has been a difference, too.
Yeah.
We talk about Mason staying on the floor, a lot of things. Riker is a freshman stepping up and playing some big minutes, so down the floor Pawnee, looking for Ellis, nothing happening. Back inside, knocked around, it's a turnover. West Central down the floor in a hurry. Here's Brown up ahead to Riker. He could have had a layup, didn't turn. Barry ball knocked away. West Central keeps it. Brown's left wide open. He just hit one. He almost hits another one. Little with the rebound. It's blocked from behind. Here comes the Indians.
That's Wart with it in the front court. Cougars still in this 1-2-2. They've just shrink it down to the half court. Ellis up top. Butler's wide open on the block down there. They get it to him. Good D by Little. Rebound to Evans. Evans putting people on skates out there.
Brown brings it up top to Barry. 5.5 still to go in this first quarter.
Just a bad pass there by, Zach's coming off of 3 screens on the baseline, and the pass was just a little bit too far out. Evans couldn't handle it.
3-0 West Central. Still 5:28 left to go in this first quarter. Ellis with the basketball in the middle. Free throw line jumper's good. Pawnee on the board.
Got to cover that middle. Those twos in that thing, you can't leave them too early. Evans off a screen, pull up three from the wing. It's a little long, battle, rebound. Comes down to Ellis. That's Wart. Wart goes left hand. The old kicking violation. Kick save and a beauty.
Pawnee will reset it. Butler to trigger. Into Ellis, but it didn't get there. Zach Evans picks it off. Up ahead to Barry. Barry is fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Nice pass there by Evans, too. Good court vision, and that thing was cross-court diagonal on a dime. Barry's going to get 2 looks at it here. Gets the first one. 4-2 Cougars. 4:55 left here in this first quarter. Barry drains the second. Ward over to Butler. Back to Ward. He's going to go to the bad spot on the floor. He gets it over the top. Cross court to Butler. Ellis wide open in the middle. That jumper no good. Great rebound by Evans. He's looking to push it.
Chance Little up, no good. He's fouled on the second attempt and scores. 7-2 West Central on that bucket. Little will be at the free throw line for 1 shot.
I missed who made the pass, but that was a great cut by Chance there, kind of in that semi-transition.
Shots missed. Ellis with the rebound. Pawnee with the basketball. Up against the pressure again, and that 1-2-2 pressure, the one thing we got to watch is fanning out too wide. They're really doing a nice job, that being the Indians, finding the middle of this zone. They're just missing the shots.
They did better there. Ford and Evans covering that middle. Ford stayed until he knew that middle was covered.
And I say all this, I'm assuming Coach Seasting wants it out of the middle.
I don't know. We might be.
We're not part of the game plan. Shot up by Serber, missed. He gets his own rebound, misses again. Out to Wart. Wart's long shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball.
I don't know. Okay, well, we get it. That's fine. We get the ball. Ellis being super active on the boards down here for the Indians. He's just getting up and really around the rim. I mean, I don't know how tall he is.
He looks tall.
Yeah.
6'6". 6'6" senior. Shot in the corners, no good by Brown. Pawnee with the rebound. Ellis up the floor. Across the timeline. Into the corner to Wart. Wart blows past Little. Up, shot, blocked by Brown. Ellis with the rebound. He misses it. Battle for the rebound. There's Mason Berry. Off to the races he goes. Up and scores.
Well, that's Wart looking like he twisted an ankle there. He's coming up real gingerly. Although his face doesn't look like it hurts. His face looks normal.
Yeah. What a tough kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a grimace on his face at all, but his body says everything like that really hurt. 3.5 to go here in the first. 9-2 West Central. Ellis with the basketball. Middle of the floor, knocked down, but it gets across the timeline. Ellis into the corner.
That's Howard that's checked in for Pawnee. Evans, he's got a breakaway here. He's going to get a chance. And that was McElroy that stopped that dunk from happening. I was all prepped, ready to get hyped for a dunk, and then McElroy stopped that from happening. But we got the finish. Evans, nice steal and a bucket. 11-2 Cougars.
And just that, if we got the finish. Sometimes Zach has put some nice dunks down here in Winchester, but get the points first, especially early.
That's Butler in the corner. That three from pretty deep knocks that down. 11-5 Cougars.
Barry with the basketball to Brown in the corner. Back to Barry. His shot short. Battle for the rebound. It's Ellis with the rebound.
It's almost like Pawnee, I mean, they're in a 1, but it's like they're in a 1-3 and not a box, which is leaving the tops, inside the rails and a little extended pretty open. So looks like it's going to be
a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. 2:22 left to go in the first. 11-5 West.
2:22 left here in this first quarter. 11-5 Cougars. 30-second timeout there taken by the Indians. Butler's going to inbound it to Ellis. The ball bounces off Barry's back. I don't know who's going to come up with that. That's going to be the Cougars and Ford.
It was all over. Great hustle play by Barry, but don't throw that ball, my man. That was almost a pick and layup.
That looked like they were batting around a balloon out there. It was just popping up everywhere.
Barry with the basketball. Alley-oop play. There it is. Nice play. Nice pick by Ford. Nice throw by Barry. Sometimes overlooked is the throw.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
I will tell you this, though. If Chance is able to dunk it, the best oop dunks come off of actually a bad pass. If you're the athlete that gets it a little bit out of the range and if you're able to get it done, those are the ones that look the best. A great pass makes it look boring.
West Central falls asleep. Pawnee takes advantage, and they're going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
I remember I threw one to a teammate of mine at John Wood out of a half-court set like that, and it was an absolutely terrible pass. I feel like he caught it at his knees, but he was good enough to be able to catch it and like almost windmill the oop, and it looked amazing. And everybody's like, great pass. I'm like, no, that's terrible.
Serber at the free throw line. He missed his first one. Second one up is good. 13-6 West Central. I thought you were going to tell me you were the dunker.
Oh, no. I mean, I could dunk then, but I wasn't doing the oop dunks. That's Brown with it in the corner. Back up top to Barry. They got Little. That goes through his hands. Turnover. Our stat guy says that's turnover number 4 for the Cougars.
Can't give you a hand signal from up here?
No. I don't know what that is. That was a lie.
Down low, there's Butler wide open on the wing. His shot's missed. Battle for the rebound. He comes up with his own rebound, and he attacks the basket. Nice job by Butler. He scores 13-8, and it's going to be a timeout West Central. Timeout with 1:01 left to go in the first quarter, 13-8.
.101 left here in the first quarter. This has seemed like a really long quarter.
Yes.
13-8 Cougars. 3 screens. They had Evans there on that wing.
They almost had Little on the seal, but Brown was cutting at the same time and kind of got in front of him. Little to Ford. Ford's shot is short. He follows it. A nice rebound. That's Wart with the rebound. He went from bum ankle, looked like, to right back in the game. That was Ward, right?
Yeah, it was.
Play call, Ellis up top. Over to Wart.
This could be big for the Indians here. If they're able to get a score, well, I'll make that sound stupid. Evans with it down there. He pull-up jumper just inside the 3. Rattles out. Ford did a nice job of keeping that alive, battling for the rebound there.
12.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. West Central basketball underneath their basket. Ball comes into Brown, into the corner to Ford. Ford's wide open shot, no good.
Rebound to Howard, up to McElroy. Brown with the steal. He's got a chance to get a bucket here at the buzzer.
Finish.
That was a beautiful inside right-hand finish up and under from Brown, and he'll take the foul and go with 0.3 seconds left.
Excellent job by Brown. He had an option to maybe pass the ball, but not with 4 seconds. You take it to the hole, my friend. He did it, and you're right. Nice inside right-hand finish on the left side of the basket.
And so far, based on what I'm seeing, he has the shoe of the game, and he makes that one. Those are custom PGs right there.
Well, we'll get back into the shoe game when we get back. It's 16-8 West Central after one.
After one quarter of basketball here at Winchester Grade School, the Cougars lead at 16-8. Number 4 seed Cougars against the 14th seed Pawnee Indians. It's Aaron Littig and Denny Vortman here with you.
Connor Turner in the basketball game for West Central. Pawnee looks like. Is that all starters?
Nope, Howard's in the game.
Howard
number
is in
3.
the game. Ellis. Nice ball movement by Ellis.
He's got kind of a nice rhythm to his game. He doesn't really get too excited, but, man, he gets off the floor well when he jumps.
Butler face guarding Evans. He'll still make it hard on him. Nice screen by Barry. Almost depleted him in that football term. Turnover West Central. Little got caught on the baseline there. Pass was deflected. Ellis comes away with it.
That's Ward up top in the middle to Ellis. Ellis gets it stripped away from behind by Turner. Turner going to use some of that speed on the defensive end here. In the middle to Butler. The backside was wide open. Butler turnaround jumper. No good. Transition up to Barry. Barry with a pass to Little. And he muscles that one up and in. Looking like old Pops right there in the men's league back in the day.
West Central continues with the pressure. 1-2-2. Middle's caught, knocked away. Nice job by Turner. And it's going to be a jump ball. Turner not in the greatest of positions there, but he was there to knock it out from behind. 18-10 West Central. Be a turnover for Pawnee.
That is Serber and Howard checking out, and that's going to be number 14, Corey Bannister checking in, and McElroy back in the game.
Barry with the basketball around a couple screens. There's Brown wide open. He's going to shoot it. Rattles in and out. Battle for the rebound. Little knocks it out of bounds. It'll go to the Indians.
You know, that's one thing I love about being up here and watching is you can watch somebody like Chance. That shot went up, and people are standing and looking, and he's immediately moving laterally to get around somebody and then get going north and south vertically to go get a rebound. He does not stand still.
Middle wide open, and Pawnee breaks the press. Butler with the basketball. Up top, swings it over to Wart. He's going to be pressured by Barry. Ellis, a cutting Butler. Back out to Ellis, and did he touch it last? Nope.
He pulled his hands back like he did, though. Like it wasn't me.
6 minutes still to go before half, 18-10 West Central. Ellis with the basketball into the corner to Butler. He's already hit one. There's another. 8 points for Butler, 18-13 West Central.
He's got a nice smooth stroke out there.
He does. Barry kicks it out to Brown. They're still guarding Evans close, and why not? Evans averages what, about 22 points a game?
Yep, 22 even on that sheet. And he's faced this all year. There, Brown barking out signals. That's going back to his quarterback days, trying to get some motion going. That's going to be Turner with a travel there.
2 subs for West Central. Ford back into the game. Sievers into the game for the first time. Out goes Brown and Turner.
18-13 Cougars, 5:25 left. Wart over to Butler. They're handling the pressure a little bit better now until Wart does that. Nice rebound there. There, Zach may get a chance, and Zach gets that one to go. The dude didn't make it back in time, and he rises up and puts it down. Makes that 180 rim bend the other way. Back to Evans.
Evans' shot's blocked this time and all the way down. Oh, that was a huge turnover. They say he traveled, and it's a good thing for West Central because there was an Indian on the other side that was going to score easily. In fact, he probably scored before he realized that there was a turnover on this end.
Cougar ball under their own basket. In the corner to Evans. Evans is guarded close by McElroy. Finds Little in the post. Again, just manhandling people in there. Ford with the rebound. Over to Barry. Barry back down to Little. Being tough and strong. Little just a workman down there on the block today.
And I know what Bannister's thinking, like, what do I got to do? Well, you got to start playing defense before he catches the ball. I mean, we kind of laugh about that. We say it about our own kids, too. Like, if you're going to let him catch it, you've lost the battle, son, especially against somebody like Chance Little who's going to take it right at you.
Tyson Brown checking back in here for Evans. Evans is going to get a breather. It's 20-13 Cougars. 4:41 here to go.
That was Bannister's first foul. It's team foul number 6 for Pawnee. West Central will be in the bonus from here on out.
I really want Evans to get one of these dunks one-handed. I'd really like to see that. Because he goes up with one, and then he brings the other one up when he puts it down. Barry with great defense there, hustle D.
Just didn't know what to do with it. He kind of lost it and kind of threw it up in the air. Wart with the basketball. There's Butler again. Got to guard him. Short on that shot. Barry with the rebound. Nice pass from Barry. Into Ford. Out to Sievers. Sievers baseline shot. Rattles in and out. There's Little again. Little up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Just like you talked about, Aaron.
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
The shot goes up, and there's so many people, their natural instinct is just watch the ball, and he just starts moving laterally to get around whoever's in front of him. I think I'm going to go down at halftime and tell those knuckleheads down there in the corner to watch him rebound.
Those knuckleheads would be our kids that we coach, if you are unfamiliar with us. And you're right. You can learn a lot by just watching people play. That's a 10-point lead for West Central. Pressure comes. They're extending it now. Fresh legs in there with Sievers and Ford back all the way across court. Nice find. Down low to Bannister. He puts it up and scores.
That's Sievers up ahead to Brown. Brown's on the left side of the floor. Back to Sievers up top. They're running Evans off 3 screens on the baseline. He's got it on the wing. Over to Brown. Into Little again. Brown for three from the wing. Bottoms.
You know, at the beginning, we've kind of beat this one to death, I know, if you've heard a lot of our broadcasts. But at the beginning of the year, I don't think he had a lot of confidence. There wasn't a lot of confidence in his shot. And he just looks so confident shooting the ball right now. Ever since about the Pleasant Hill game, he started coming around.
Yeah.
And that's about halfway through the season, and we have taken off since. Here's Evans. Nice pass on down low to Ford. Ford puts it up and in. 28-15 West Central. Still 2:55 left to go before half.
Gosh dang, Evans is so good in the open court. His vision, being able to put defenders on a string and make them go where he wants them to go so he can either shoot or drop the dime. That's Ellis up top. That's a three. Woo!
That's just tip your cap kind of shot there.
Yeah.
Mr. Ford was right in his mug, and he just put it in. He just elevated over the top. Makes it a 10-point game. West Central on top.
It'll be interesting to see at half. So Pawnee's starting to kind of figure out this triple screen that they're running Evans off. So they're starting to meet him out there, and we'll see what we do. Brown to the middle. That jumper looks pretty from about 8 feet. That's 9 in the game for Brown. Oop, 11, sorry.
30-18 West Central. Pawnee basketball. There's Wart into the high post to Bannister. He may have got away with a push-off. There's Butler now around Severs. Nice pass by Butler to Bannister, and he scores.
That's actually, they haven't hit it every time, but the bottom part of that zone has been open a lot today. Severs to Little.
Little's little jump shot is good.
I love hearing that from Tyson. You get pretty good sized crowd in here today, and you hear him playing some defense. Let's go. Ford with the steal. Tried to get it up ahead to Evans. Evans with the harm and the hoop. He's going to go to the line. Nice body control there. Great play just to keep the ball alive after it got knocked away. But I missed who all was involved. Was it Tyson and Riker?
Well, yeah, Ford is the one that knocked it away. Tyson with the nice pass. And Evans just does what he does. You know, he can finish with probably as well as anyone in the state.
And it's not by accident. I've witnessed that kid putting the work in to be where he's at, so.
Almost a foul by Barry. It leaves Ellis wide open. Ellis's shot is missed. Barry is tied up. It's going to be a tie-up. Good hustle by both players, that being Wart and Barry. Who has the arrow? Looks like Pawnee has the arrow.
Yep.
52 seconds left to go before halftime. It's a 15-point lead for West Central.
Cougars in 2-3 zone here. That goes in the corner to Wart. That three's long. They're going to get Barry with.
And Barry made that an easy foul. I don't know. He's either great at selling it or he really doesn't realize that he fouled him. Shooters have the right to return to the floor, and he bumped him before he got to the floor. Wasn't even close.
So that'll be Barry's second foul. That's Wart hitting the first of 3.
He'll have 3 shots at it. You're right. It's the second foul, like you said, from Barry, and it's only our 3rd team foul.
Wart gets 2 out of 3, makes it 35-21. And Pawnee is going to take a 30-second timeout here. 50 seconds left here in the first half. 35-22 Cougars. We'll come right back.
definitely tried to get him out defensively. Long pass up ahead to Little. Little scores. They just left him all alone. 38 seconds left. Ball comes screaming into the middle. Bannister caught it, or he was going to eat it, one of the two. Butler with the basketball, guarded by Barry. He's going to have to be smart. He already has 2 fouls, and we need him on the floor. 22 seconds left. They want to run it out. Let them run it out.
Yeah, we don't need a steal here.
Butler with the basketball into the corner to Wart. It's almost picked off by Barry.
Nice anticipation there by Barry. Stayed out of the passing lane until he made the read. It's going to stay Indian basketball here. Doesn't the official have the right to slide them down a little bit instead of putting them right there? I'm curious.
That's something we're going to have to pick our game up on. We don't know much about officiating.
No. Sometimes we act like
we claim to know a lot about officiating. Wart with the basketball. Alley-oop play. Riker Ford sniffs it out, knocks it out of bounds. He was out of position for just a slight second and read the play. Well, nice job, Riker Ford. You know it's going to probably over the top here to Ellis. Better watch this one. Nope, comes over the top. Into Butler.
Slide play there.
And his shot is going to be no good.
That's going to do it for the first half. The Cougars with a nice first half there. 37-22, they lead the Indians as we head into halftime. We'll be back for the second half action. Come join us. Welcome back, Cougar, and hopefully some Indian fans too. Hopefully some Pawnee fans are out there checking out the link. Getting ready for the start of the second half here. Again, the Cougars lead this one 37-22. And we'll see what kind of adjustments are made. That's always fun out of halftime at this level of basketball to see what adjustments are out there and see what happens. It's Aaron Litting and Denny Bortman here with you.
Cougars led in scoring by Chance Little with 13 points, 11 points for Tyson Brown.
Little fade screen there for Evans. Corner to Barry. Forward over to Brown. Brown with a pass out to Barry. That wing three, no good. Rebound there by Evans and puts that back up. And good athletic rebound there by Zach.
Went up and got it and put it in. 39-22. It's Butler for Pawnee with 8 points, followed closely by Ellis with 7. Indian basketball, Butler gets passed forward, takes a shot, rattles around and goes down.
Is he their leading scorer so far?
Butler is. He has 10. Barry with the basketball. West Central still running that double screen, really 3 screens, but double on the right side. Throws it back out. Barry skips it over to Brown. Brown pass fakes. Nobody's guarding him. He'll take the shot. No good. There's Little with the rebound. Up and good.
Man, just can't say enough about him in the paint going after offensive rebounds. I thought Barry had a left drive there when he caught that pass up top. It works out. Ooh,
almost an over and back. Butler gets in the front court just in time, apparently. Ellis, a couple nice fakes. He had the shot, wouldn't take it. Baseline shot by Wart's good.
Yeah, he's going to – a couple of shot fakes. Might as well shoot it when you get yourself open. Little up ahead from Barry to Little. Lays that one in and good.
Butler with the basketball. Up ahead. It gets it into the middle. Probably could have been a foul. Anything. Evans got away with one.
Wart goes into the lane. He gets that one to go off the glass. I think we're letting a little bit get into that. Zach Evans, I'm going to stop what I'm saying there and
watch him score.
Watch him score.
I know what you're going to say. We're getting a little relaxed on defense, almost trading baskets here.
Yeah, we're letting Ellis catch it in the middle, and then we've got nothing really deep.
You know, you could have left me hanging by just saying that's not what I was going to say.
Well,
I had nothing.
I wouldn't do that to my partner. That's Serber. Oh, no. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Serber, that's right.
That's how we're going to say it. Barry over to Brown. Thought about it, didn't take it this time. Nice leadership out of Brown. Been easy to take it. Probably wasn't in rhythm. Gets it in a set.
Great adjustment there by Evans. I don't know if that's an adjustment from Coach Seasting and the staff, or if Evans just starting to read that they're getting ahead of him, and he split that up the middle. Nice recognition by Little as well to seal his guy and get an easy bucket.
We say that all the time. It's nice that one guy recognizes it, but you need a couple guys, whether the passer, the sealer, something. Ellis, long shot, puts it in. Pawnee's hitting in the second half, and there's a timeout on the floor, and I think Coach Seasting's had enough. Or nope. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's his timeout. 30-second timeout. 47-32 West Central.
Thirty-second timeout there by the Cougars. We're imagining there was some discussion about our defensive intensity there, but not real sure. 47-32, 4:40 left here in the third quarter. They reverse that to the other side to Ford. Brown in the corner. Little kicks it out to Barry. Barry drives with the left hand, kisses that one off the glass.
Nice read by Mason Barry. Sometimes, in my opinion, doesn't look for a shot near enough. Ellis over to Wart, into the corner. Nice cut by Butler. Butler gets it down low on Evans. Up and under. Nice move by Butler.
Also, the Cougars went man there.
49-34, West Central, 15-point lead. But they're trading baskets here, and no, that's not making Coach overly happy.
No. They're going to get a foul there on Serber. And that's going to bring in Corey Bannister, going to check in for Serber there. That's Serber's 4th foul. Evans to inbound the ball under the Cougars' own basket. They'll get Barry on the wing. Barry for 3. That rattles out. Rebound to Butler. Butler down the right side. Cougars looking to match up. That's Wart gets it in the lane. Evans looking to push. He's down the middle. Over to Brown. Brown will set up to take that 3. That one's no good. Right to Little. I think
we're not giving him credit to that one. That one just landed right in his hands.
Ford might have actually tipped it to him a little bit. Ooh.
Up ahead to Ellis. Underneath, and he scores.
Nice move there by Ellis.
3:07 left to go in the third quarter. 51-36, West Central. Spin move by Barry. Tries to get over the top of Bannister. No good. Down the floor they come.
I think Bannister must be a pitcher, because that's the second bullet pass he's thrown.
Little. Nice move by Little, and he scores.
Little Euro, inside right hand finish. Looks like Pawnee's going to take this full timeout. 2:46 left to go here. 53-36 Cougars as the Pawnee cheerleaders take the floor. Full timeout from the Indians. 53-36 in favor of the West Central Cougars. Cougars again with the pressure. 1-2-2. A lot more focus on Ellis in the middle here. Barry gets a tip. Wart ends up with it, though. He's got some transition. He goes opposite.
Nice read by Brown.
Yeah.
He kind of baited him into throwing that. Brown tips it away. Here he comes all the way to Barry. Barry scores. Could have gone either way. No call. And as Mason Barry was getting up, they're going to call an intentional foul. I don't know. Mason Barry went all the way to the basket and scored. No call. It could have been a charge. I mean, you could have looked at it either way. I think he was too far under the basket, so it was a good no call. Yeah. As Mason is getting up, he steps on, I don't think deliberately. Didn't look like it. He looked like he was just trying to get up and get out of there. The official saw it a different way. So it's an intentional foul on Barry. And as Coach Seasting's kind of getting an explanation from Mr. Bishop, but he didn't call the foul anyway, so the wrong guy is giving the explanation.
Well, the guy who called it talked to him already, and I don't think Coach liked maybe exactly everything that was said, maybe. Doesn't have a full understanding. Ellis shooting these free throws. Gets that second one to go. 55-37. Ellis has 12 in the game.
So it'll be Pawnee basketball. And that's the play that happened in our game, Coach. So that official was right. It's going to go all the way back to the other end of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Does not go to half court.
Going to get a trap there. They pass out of it over to Wart. McElroy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what this is designed to do. It ain't going to get a steal every time. It's tempo control and make them do that right there.
Like that turnover happened because of the press and got them sped up in the half court.
A lot of people think, oh, you're pressing to get a steal. Maybe, but you're pressing also to make them just make a mistake. You don't have to steal this basketball. You need to keep it out of the middle, make them make long passes, then maybe you get that. But, again, exactly what happened there. He drug his foot. Into Little it goes. Spin move. He spun into trouble, kicked it out to Brown. Brown's shot good.
Kid's been money. Nice look there by Little, too. I mean, Little's having his way on them. They're just playing behind him, and then they're doubling him as soon as he starts to turn, and he's finding people.
Nice job by Ellis finding the open guy. They score 58-39. Brown with the basketball across the timeline, not in a hurry to do much. Finds Evan on the wing.
Evans doubled out of that. Brown going to go free throw line over to Ford. That's Turner. Turner finds Little with a dump pass, and he's going to get fouled and go shoot a couple. Nice pass there by Turner. Drive baseline, looking opposite. 58-39 Cougars, 1:10 left. Again, another opportunity here, getting to listen to Tyson Brown talk strategy and communicate with his teammates right here. The press, talking about who needs to cover and sprint back.
Probably the one thing we don't talk enough about, when we watch Tyson play football, we watch him play basketball, we're going to watch him be one of our top pitchers on the baseball team, is his leadership, just like you're talking about. Moving guys around, keeping them pumped up, but also letting them know if they're not in the right spot, where they need to be on the floor. That's huge.
The Cougars looks like they've slid into a 2-3 zone here.
Ellis kicks it back out. It's Ward up top. 48 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Bannister gets it knocked away by Little. Turner on the floor, but he's going to get – nope, it's going to be a jump ball. Thought they might have got him for a travel. Stays here with the Indians. 41 seconds left in the third. Nice job by Ford. He's going to slide over here into help. Ellis with the basketball, guarded by Turner. 36 seconds. All the way, he's got him pushed all the way out the timeline.
Yeah.
It's a turnover. Nice job by Turner.
Yeah, I think Ellis thought that maybe Turner must have tipped it, but it didn't look like it from here. It looked like he just missed on the crossover and went out of bounds. 31-6, Cougars up by 20. Brown over to Turner on the wing. Ford posting up. He doesn't do that much. Little hesitation dribble to Brown for three. That's long. Rebound to Evans. Evans, another, gets his own rebound. The whirling dervish finish right there.
That's 13 points for Evans.
Ellis with it just across the line. 2 seconds left in the middle. That jumper is just short to end the third quarter. 61-39 at the end of three. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Welcome back. 61-39. 8 minutes left to go here in this opening round regional matchup between the Cougars and the Indians. That is Barry back in the game. Up top to Little. Over to Barry on the wing. Evans up top. Nice reversal pass. A little motion offense here in this zone. Little. Nice kick out to Brown, who's been hot, and he still is. Tyson Brown just shooting it with ease and confidence. And even if he misses, he's going to shoot the next one.
Absolutely. 17 points for Brown now. He's the second leading scorer on this team as Little has 24, and Evans follows him up with 13.
That's a nice balanced scoring attack that makes us tough to deal with. Barry gets his hand on one. Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
And the great thing about it is, Evans scores 22 points a game, and he's taking what's in front of him. He's not out there, trying to force anything. Taking everything that's in front of him, and that's what makes this team so good.
That's Serber. Right back to Wart. Wart working against Brown. Nice spin move there on Little. The bucket doesn't go, but that's a nice move. Brown up ahead to Barry. Barry's going to take it in, get the bucket and the foul. He's going to get a chance to shoot a free throw for the old-fashioned three-point play. That gives Barry 8 on the night.
Well, be careful. Steve likes to wait till the last minute to put that up because he's going to get that free throw. This could be 11 for Barry if that's – it's 10 points for Barry now. You got 4 starters in double figures. That's tough.
Now we're in looks like that's a 2-3 zone for us. Barry pokes it from behind, which, again, for me, as an offensive player, those should be fouls most of the time.
No way,
There's
man.
no way that you can be in front of me and reach around without doing some type of body contact.
What if I don't touch you?
Are you Stacey Augman?
I could be. It's going to be a dunk by Zach Evans. There he goes.
Ooh. One-hander next time, Zach. When you watch this later, I need a one-handed dunk out of you.
Still impressive. My son told me at the beginning of the year, and then, Zach, this is totally on me. I admit it. He said, hey, Zach Evans can dunk. And I'm like, no, he can't. No way. He made a liar out of me.
Yeah, he did.
Well, not a liar. He just made a believer out of me.
Yeah, that's true.
So good for you, Zach. Hard work pays off. Up ahead to Little.
I think Little was thinking about it a little bit.
He scores easily as his timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. Maybe we'll keep it here and just talk a little bit about what we got going on, especially right now. This is our last broadcast in the gym for basketball, so we appreciate you guys all tuning in. We're not great at it, but you get what you get.
Yeah. We do appreciate it, though, but that also means that what'd we hit today?
We had 1,000 subscribers, which means for us as a channel, it opens it up for a lot of cool little things that we can possibly do as we move into the next school year. So we plan to do this again, and if we can get more broadcasters, that'd be helpful too. So if you think you got a voice for the mic, or even if you don't have a voice and just a skill, or not even a skill, just if you could put a headset on your head, we'll take you.
If you have a face for radio, come on up.
We definitely have faces for radio.
For sure. Also, I want to take this a little bit of time here, too, to give a shout-out to our West Central Lady Cougars high school basketball team who had a great season. They lost a tough one in Calhoun in the regional championship on Thursday night by 2, but they finished the season 21-11, and lots of good things come there. So give a shout-out. We have seniors here that just played their last game in the Winchester gym for the boys team, but Gabby Sievers, Elise Brown, and Jada Rogers, seniors for the girls. So congrats on great careers there.
Pawnee basketball. I don't know if it goes running clock in the postseason. I guess we'll find out. Ball, and it is a running clock. So it'll be a quick fourth quarter as it's 5:44 and counting. Timeouts will stop the clock, but that's it.
We'll try and get some names here in terms of who all. Severs with a steal on the inbounds pass. He's going to go for a dunk, and he's just a little short. He just lays it in.
Cameron, you know we love you, but we had to say it.
Nice steal there by Severs. That's Butler on the wing for the Indians. Rebound to Severs. He's looking to push.
West Central has Severs, Shaw, Meyer, Hamilton, and Turner in the basketball game. I took the easy ones. You take the Pawnee ones.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so Pawnee, we've got Butler and McElroy and Ellis, but also they've got Logan Howard, who has played. So the only one, I guess, that's new, that's Hamilton for 3 for the Cougars, is number 33, Braden Bettis. Any relation to Brian Bettis?
I'm going to say no.
Longtime Cougar coach at all different levels and genders. And
what about a Cody Bettis?
Cody Bettis, Greenfield, that's right.
I remember that player. He could play.
Yeah, he could. He absolutely could. That's going to be a foul on Shaw. Landon Woods is going to check in for Connor Turner. His night will likely be done. Or afternoon, I should say.
That's Howard over to Butler. Butler in the corner takes a shot. He's fouled. He's probably fouled by Shaw. I was going to guess Shaw.
Yeah, I'm guessing too. I was from behind. Yep. Shaw's getting his money's worth.
That's his second foul in 30 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Second foul in this quarter anyway.
He's coming in here trying to make an impact. Let's go.
Butler's first one is good. Butler has 13, trying to make it 14. He doesn't. Almost runs down his own free throw. Here comes West Central. Severs up the floor. Up ahead to Meyer. He could have had a layup. He didn't take it.
Come on, Meyer. Look to shoot.
Your dad would have done it.
That's Severs. Nice. There it is. You had an easier one than the last time it was in your hands. Meyer's shot's just a little off. That's Butler. Cougars in a 2-3. Ellis will take that deep three. No good. Good box out there by Woods.
So we said it's our last gym broadcast. I think there will still be some junior high volleyball. I should say that first. But we may bring out some spring stuff, a little softball action maybe, and some baseball action coming up. It all depends on weather.
Yeah.
We're not as consistent in the spring. Some people, like my brother-in-law, calls me fair weather.
No. I mean, we are fair weather broadcasters, not fair weather friends.
Yeah.
But last spring was awful.
Yeah. There wasn't a time where the wind wasn't blowing 75 mile an hour and it being 30 degrees, except for the first 2 games where it was like 70 degrees. We thought we were going to have a great spring. It was one of the worst.
That's Hamilton back up to Severs in the middle. Good ball movement by this second group here in the Cougars. JV group essentially, except for Shaw. Hamilton, he'll take another 3. That's a nice looking shot. It was come off there soft.
He's one of those guys that's up and coming that's going to have to help the varsity crew out in the next few years.
That's Butler from deep. He gets it. That kid can shoot it. What is Butler?
75-45, Butler's 16th point.
He's a junior.
He'll be back next year. Big part of probably what they're going to be doing.
That's Woods. 1:35 left here. Hamilton back to Woods up top. Shaw's going to be open in the corner. He lets that one fly. No good there. Severs.
Howard with a nice, tough rebound. Up ahead it comes to Bettis. He turns around. Shot no good.
Rebound down to Woods.
Braden Bettis is a senior for the Indians, getting some minutes here. Nice job by Mr. Bettis knocking that pass away. Here comes Ellis up the floor. He's fouled by Shaw. I haven't seen somebody foul out in one quarter since Aaron Eisfelder back in '97. So if you're listening, Aaron, you know what I'm talking about.
Now we're going to try and get some serious names in here. So for Pawnee, now we have Eric Bettis, Ethan Fulton, There's a 52 that is not on my roster, so I apologize, young man. Bob Moore. Okay, we'll go with Bob Moore. 21 is Coy Clark. And that's number 40, which is, I think I already said Eric Bettis. I think that got everybody.
43 seconds left to go in this one. West Central will advance. And the rest of this regional tournament play will be at Jacksonville.
Shaw in the corner, 4-3. No good. Woods with the rebound. Tried to kick it back to Shaw. Got tipped and looks like it might have went off his hand. So under 20 seconds left here. 75-45. That's Ethan Fulton coming down for Pawnee. That's Eric Bettis. That three's no good. Rebound going to get a push here. And is anybody in the bonus? Nope. And that's going to do it there. Mr. Bishop said that'll be the end of it. So thanks for joining us here. That's a 75-45 victory for the number 4 seed Cougars, who will go on to play. We should know this. What night will they play? Wednesday night.
Probably against Springfield Calvary. Would that be right?
Maybe.
I think that's the route they have to go through.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. Good afternoon of basketball. Have a great rest of your day and weekend. Denny and Aaron signing off.